Is this OKC team better than the OKC team with Westbrook, with Harden, and with Durant on it?
I say from a team, yes.
Yeah.
From talent, no.
Right.
But if they win it all, then what do you say?
Oh, 100% it was a better team.
No, I think they was a better team. I don't think, see, you can have better talented individuals on a team, but they don't always play together. Because if you got three who is ISO players, that don't really, I'm ISO, I get mine, and then it's like, okay, now it's your turn, and it's like, okay, hold on, wait, this ain't getting no shots in a minute. Now it's your turn. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You need to know, all the best teams know who's the first best player, who's the second best player, who's the third best player. Even the role players know, you better not shoot no threes.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're
that?
27%.
I'm shooting, I get in that joint.
Yeah, that's why I did. It got you the fuck out of here fast. It's like so everybody got a role to play. If I'm the defensive dummy, soon as they sub me in, I'm picking a motherfucker up full court for no reason.
Yeah.
Just, I'm diving for loose balls that I know I couldn't get, just sliding all into the bench and shit, getting up, hyping the crowd up. It's all a role you got to play. You feel what I'm saying? So you'd have been a fucking towel boy.
But yeah, I mean, to answer your question, I do think for sure this team is a better put together team than that team with Russ, KD, James, Ibaka. Just because the role everybody know they got to play.
That Ibaka was on it. Damn, they was deep.
They was deep. Yeah,
they was young too, though.
They was young. But I think all of those guys, like I think the difference is Russ knew what his potential was and he knew who he wanted to be, right? KD knew who he wanted to be. James knew all of them wanted to be the man. In Oklahoma, they know who the man is. Shai's the guy.
Right.
But with that, Shai, I'm gonna let you eat, J-Dub. I'm gonna let you eat Case and Wallace. I'm gonna let you eat Chet. I'm gonna let you eat Hardestein. Like, they don't mind letting each other shine.
Real talk.
At the end of the day, though, we're gonna lock up and we're gonna have each other's back. And they play fast. That's hard to beat.
And we play for each other.
So
we always making an extra pass. We always going to the nigga
and that
that's
means
open.
something, bro.
They do.
When that shit means something. When you on the court, and you might be a decent shooter, right? But if you know the ball coming, like, you gonna make shots just because it's in rhythm.
Right.
When you don't, like, if it's a team that don't share the ball and you don't know the ball is coming, you all out of whack, because it's like, shit, I ain't touched this motherfucker in a minute. I don't know if he gonna swing it or not. I don't know if this is my shot right now. But if it's in the flow of the offense and the ball gets swung, the ball 9 times out of 10 is gonna go in, even if you are a decent shooter, just because I'm used to this. This is repetition at this point.
And it's the flow of the game.
It's a flow of the game.
And the worst thing for a shooter is to not get the ball when you're supposed to get the ball. So you feel what I'm saying? So you come off a screen, you wide open, motherfucker still doing it. It's like,
what you doing?
Right. Come on, bro. Like,
it's like, nigga, what is you doing, nigga? You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Like, that's what kind of make it hard to play with James Harden. Because James will dribble that motherfucker down to 4 seconds and then throw that bitch to you in the corner. You like, nigga, what? You fucking my averages up, man.
Your catch and shoot got to be on Hall of Fame.
Your shit got to be fast as shit, too. He'll do all this shit, then throw that shit to you with 1.9 seconds left. You got to get this shit, motherfucker, right on you, man. What the fuck? So you know what I mean? It's pros and cons to playing with a motherfucker that keep the ball a lot, and you know what I mean? Like, people always talk about Jokic numbers, Jokic number dog. Jokic is the number 1 used motherfucker in the NBA. He touches the ball the most. If the ball always come to you the most, first of all, you're a big man, so it's naturally you're gonna have anywhere from 8 to 12 rebounds a game. Then if the fucking offense is running through you, and everybody is backdoor cutting and swinging, of course you're going to have a fucking bunch of assists too, because you touch the fucking ball every time. So For me, I think Jokic is the second best player in the league right now. I think that kid.
Shai number one.
Yeah, I think Shai is number one right now.
Yeah, I heard you. Because I saw your take on that when you compared the two, who should win the MVP. I think you spoke about it with Jeff Teague. And so almost to you, what and I mean, I know you got huge respect for Jokic and what he's done in this league, but it's almost give respect to, and I know your point. Young dude, he on a team full of young cats, and he's still, for me, he's not, they're number one in the West. The West has always been the toughest to play. They're number one in the West, and he's carrying a team full of young cats who ain't done nothing in this league yet.
Right.
And so, putting up the numbers, the efficiency, the consistency.
Man, average 32 points a game, man.
Yeah. It makes it look easy, too.
Right. And it's just
I'm with you on that.
It's just like,
but I'm not, you got to give credit with Jokic. For a big man to be able to do that, break down, isolate, but make the game easy for everybody.
The thing to me is, as well, is Shai lock up on defense, too.
Mm-hmm. He played both sides.
He playing both sides. Jokic ain't playing no defense. He ain't getting your way, try to defend some shit, but he got a 3-inch vert, so he ain't really, you know what I mean? He ain't doing nothing, but he's a hell of a player, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what he developed to, what he grew into is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Where he came from when he first got to the league. So I salute Jokic.